One of the greatest things about CloudProfile is how it lets you see one view of all the engagement with your visitors and your customers across the web. I'm going to show you in this video just a few of the basics on how the most common types of engagement occur on a CloudProfile, and then how you as the profile owner can see that and then respond to your visitors and your customers to deliver a great experience for them. So some of the common types of engagement, I'm going to go through them all right here. Anybody that's looking at your CloudProfile and reading a piece of content on it, they can go and beneath that piece of content, whether it's on their What New stream or your About tab or in your Showcase gallery or a photo or whatever, they can always go and they can add a comment about that item. That'll be displayed on your profile by default. You can always delete it if you'd like to, but it lets them engage with you. They can write a comment, they can add their email address and their name, or they can connect with Facebook, in which case this comment would be showed to their network of friends and colleagues and partners and whatever on Facebook as well. So that's one of the very common types of interactions. Another type of interaction is search. If a user comes to your profile, they might search for something very specific. In my case, I'll go through an example and I'll search for Verizon on my CloudProfile. Here you'd see anything that is matches that search term, as you'd expect. People, when they're also on your CloudProfile, they can also share things. So they can always do this from the top, which this will cause something them to be able to share your entire profile with a network of people, or they can do that on an individual item, similar to a comment. They can choose share, and they can share it across email or on any of these other networks that are there. Other types of engagement include following. A user can follow you and stay in touch over time. Your CloudProfile automatically includes a RSS feed, which is like a subscription, something that people can subscribe to and see whenever you've added new content. It includes the ability for users to sign in and follow you via email, and you can message them on an ongoing basis. And if you've connected your CloudProfile to Facebook and Twitter, it lets them quickly link through to those things and either become a fan or a follower and follow you that way. Other types of things that users can do. If they'd like to call you, they can of course call whatever phone number you've chosen to display, if any, or they can simply click the call button. If they enter in their name and telephone number, this will connect them to whatever number you've configured using the configuration on this widget. They can send themselves any piece of information that you've made available to them. In my case, I've only set up my contact info, but this is often used by profile owners to set up coupons or other key information that they want users to be able to send back to themselves in a very simple way, either via text message or via email. If you've added your address to CloudProfile, you can also choose to display a map in which users can use to see where you're located, get directions to your business, and so on. Finally, users can contact you. This contact widget works in just the way you'd expect it to on any given website, but it's a bit more powerful here than it is in most places. So they can type their name, they can type an email address, those things are both required, or they can also optionally add a telephone number that you can use to reach them back. Finally, they can add whatever comment or question they're asking you about. Those are all the types of engagement that users can have with you. These things are embedded on your CloudProfile, and they can also be brought with you wherever you are across the web. They can be embedded on your website, added to your Facebook page, or any other place where you're going to be interacting with users. In the next video, I'm going to show you how you can see these engagements and respond to those users and track all of this type of engagement wherever it's taking place.